G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to this Road to Division 1 series. This is episode 5. Make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment and subscribe if you enjoy. It really helps me out. And let me know what teams in the future you'd like to see me use. Obviously, you're going to tell what team I'm using this episode by the thumbnail, of course. And that's going to be a team from the English Premier League, and that team is going to be Newcastle, who are surprisingly looking real good in real life in the Premier League. A bit of a good story now that they've got the new ownership, they've got lots of money and they're willing to spend now, so they've brought in some real solid players and they're looking like a real dangerous team, to be honest. I think the main strength has been their defence this season, with the likes of Trippier, Boltman, and I don't know how to pronounce the other guy's name, Shah, I think, with Nick Pope in goal. He's a solid goalkeeper as well. Then up front, they brought in Alexander Isak as well, who I think was sought after by quite a number of clubs, so they did well to get him into the side. And he's a young, big, tall striker who's really nimble as well, and he's just been really good for them. And they've also got Guimaraes there in the midfield. He's going to look to be a decent player, and they've also got the ex-Arsenal guy in Willock as well. They had him on loan, and then I think they bought him straight after that loan ended. And he's looking like a decent up-and-coming player as well. But yeah, we're going to be rocking with Newcastle, 4.5-star team. Obviously going to be playing up against the big boys, all the 5-star teams. But hopefully we can get the job done. And let me know if I made the right decisions in starting Isaac and benching Wilson. Like, what would you guys do with this Newcastle team anyway? But yeah, getting into this match now against PSG. Going to be seeing a lot of PSG over this whole series. I mean, let's be honest. Messi, Neymar and Mbappe. But we're on the attack first here through Isak, and he's going to finish that past Donnarumma. No matter the quality of players the other team has, Isaac is going to get the job done. Now PSG looking to equalise. They press high. Don't know who that guy was, but they get it to Messi, and Messi's going to thump one past the keeper. I had a defender already on a yellow card here in the first half, so that's a little bit dangerous as well. But just before half-time, basically from kickoff, we're going to look to take the lead again through St. Maximum, and he's going to get it. Hits it across the keeper there. I don't know what my opponent was doing there, but right on half-time, we managed to take the lead again. Hopefully, we don't give it up this time. But from a corner, PSG are going to come forward here. Throw Mbappe to Neymar to Hakimi, and Hakimi's going to get a goal all the way from right back. Terrible defending there. I just hate short corners for some reason. I feel like my defenders are just so slow when my opponent takes a short corner. But we catch him on the counter here, looking to take the lead again. Through St. Maximum, are we going to sweat it? No, he goes himself along the ground there and beats the keeper as we go up 3-2 with just under half an hour to play. And if we get the next one, you could just about say it's all over. As we get it to Almiron. Almiron, what's he going to do? He fake shots it, gets the keeper to fall over, and oh my god. He set the defender and the keeper to the shops there. What a finish. That's one for the season, that goal. What a great finish that was. But now we get it to Joe Willock. His shot's blocked, but it ricochets all around. He blocks it again. He blocks it again. Joe Willock, he would not be denied on that. That was unbelievable. The effort there to win that ball back and to finish was beautiful. And you see our record there. 18 wins, 0 draws, 1 loss. Obviously, that loss coming last episode when we were using Belgium. But now that I'm back with a 4 at the back defence, I feel a bit more comfortable, to be honest. I think that's the way to go. As you see the stats there, we did deserve the win. But PSG did have quite a few shots as well. But our keeper was up for the challenge. And our defenders were just getting blocks in each and everywhere. I mean, as you could see from Willock there, he was blocking everything as well, just in the front line. But getting into our next game here, just going to change the kit. I like to try and remember to change the kit every game, but obviously I will forget in the past and in the future, obviously. But if I remember, I'm going to change it. But this time it's going to be against PSG again, but it isn't against the same opponent. It is going to be a different guy, but just the same team he's using. He wasn't really paying attention at first. I think he was AFK, but I mean, you snooze, you lose. I'm going to take advantage, and I do through Almiron. And he scores early on here in this one. I think my guy managed to come alive here and then look to equalise. But Alexander Isak scores an absolute banger there on his left foot too. I'm pretty sure he's right-footed. That man is going to be a monster in the Premier League. But now it's PSG's turn to counter, and they get a great goal there through Mbappe. Thought he might be offside for a second, but no, Mbappe's just that good and quick. And just like that, they halve the deficit. But we're going to look to press here, and St. Maximum steals it. What's he going to do? He's going to just go himself. He tried to read the pass there, but I didn't give it up. I was just slow and steady, and I calculated that finish beautifully. And St. Maximum is a great player as well. But Almiron threads it through to Joe Willock. And Willock, he sees someone at the back post, or will he go himself? He goes himself, and he scores a good finish there. He had to finish that if he was going to go himself there. And just like that, we're up 4-1, and it's turning into a bit of a bloodbath here as we look to get another one. Oh, and what a beautifully worked goal there. Could have just about walked that one into the back of the net there. My opponent there has had enough as he cues the pause, and you know what that's going to mean. He is going to be out of here. And I'm going to be into the last match of the episode. And I'm going to be looking to make it 3 for 3, all 3 wins. And I believe if we win the next match, we get the title for what div is this? I don't actually even know. It might be div 6. Don't quote me on that, but we might see it in the end here after this game's over. But yeah, I've quite enjoyed using this Newcastle team. I mean, the defense is solid, but they are a bit slow. That's the only thing. They don't really have the pace to really keep up with all the great attackers that you verse on FIFA. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with the midfield. They're just a solid midfield, and their forward line I actually really enjoyed playing with. And Joe Willock gets us on the board here early on, up against Bayern Munich. So finally we get a different opponent, no more PSG nonsense. Until probably next episode, of course. But Bayern, another great side. We whip this back post, and it's brought down beautifully by St. Maximum. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, to be honest, but I hope I am. And he gets us up 2-0 now. This time it's going to be Mane. We tackle it, but we give it away straight back to him, and Mane's going to lay it off. And the player's just going to run in and score that there. I'm not actually sure who that was. I couldn't read the name quick enough. But they have they try to take a quick corner now, but he messes it up, and we're on the counter here. We're waiting for the run of Almiron here. Can he beat his opponent? It's going to be Davies. He's a great defender, but we get the shot off just in the nick of time. And it's a brilliant strike to beat Neuer, I believe that is, in goal. And Almiron gives us back that 2-goal cushion. And as we skip ahead now to the second half, what's he going to do? He's going to take his time, sees the open man, and St. Maximum is going to bury another one. I think that's his second, or it could be third. It could be his hat-trick. But yeah, this attacking front three was really enjoyable to use. I'm not opposed to using this team again in the future, but probably won't, just to get some variety with the different teams to use. But definitely leave your comments down below on which teams to use in the future, because I am running out of ideas, and I am going to eventually have to use all the big 5-star teams once I get to the harder and higher divisions where my opponents are going to be too good for me to get by when I'm using a lesser team. But here you see he gives away a silly penalty there. Isaac's going to step up. He's got great stats, and he shouldn't miss, and he doesn't. Sends the keeper the wrong way, and he puts us up 6-1. But it doesn't stop there. No mercy for this guy, Almiron. He's going to hit it with the outside of his foot. I'm not sure what type of save Neuer was doing there, but the keeper should have done better there. But this guy, props to him, I guess. He didn't quit. And a great ball there through to Mane. Mane, first time finish, going to get that past Nick Pope and make it 7-2. So it's just a little bit less embarrassing. But from a corner now, we can't make anything out of it. And they're on the counter now. And I just run straight past Mane here. And Mane, I try to take him out. Would have taken a red. And the keeper then misses the ball as well. And he's got an empty net there. So a little bit embarrassing for us there at the end. But you see there, we win the Div 7 title there. But that's why I got confused. It was Season 4 results. Div 7 title. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Hope you did enjoy. As I said before, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Really helps me out. And I'll see you in the next step. Peace.